sometimes get lost. We grew towards the sun, went our separate ways, but down at our roots, yeah, we're all the same. When we keep throwing stones, leaves us standing alone and lost. Nothing else in between us but a line in the sand. We believe that we can't just cross. It's so easy to fall, lose our way in the dark, and forget that we're all in this together. We all got our fractures, can't hide all our flaws. Found our direction, but sometimes get lost. We grew towards the sun, went our separate ways, but down at our roots, yeah, we're all the same.
Mic test, mic test. This doesn't always work for us, so hopefully it works. Perfect. Welcome in everybody to Australian Esports Group Teams League Rocket League trial match here between UltraViolet Esports and Team Dark. I'm so excited to be here commentating today's match. We have just previously had a fabulous ATL match between UltraViolet Esports as well as Team Calamity, and that was absolutely stunning. Honestly, we're so excited to be here again for the second time today and for the second match here between these two fabulous teams, Team Dark and UltraViolet Esports. Thank you so much for joining us nice and early, Ricky and Wolfie. Absolute legends. Now, before we get into things too quickly, we have our competitors for today and our teams doing their last and final practice match before we get into this trial match. It will be a first to three wins total, 3 game wins total will win you tonight's series. It is going to be very close, Wolfie. Honestly, these guys are going to be absolutely going at it. I know that the teamwork is going to be phenomenal. After watching that match between Team Calamity and UltraViolet Esports, I know that the hype and the environment has been created to be able to have a fabulous second match here tonight. We have got wonderful competitors with us tonight on UltraViolet Esports. Captaining tonight's event for UltraViolet Esports is iLinksy3, and our debutant for UltraViolet Esports tonight is Destroyer. We also have Team Dark's captain for tonight, Team Dark's Skull Attacker, as well as Calder joining us for Team Dark. Thank you all for working with us behind the scenes to get this match up and running. It would not happen without you guys, so we appreciate and thank you all for that. Alrighty guys, now before we get into it, let me just give you a little bit of knowledge of why we are here today. This is Australian Esports Group Teams League trial match. Now these trial matches, this one is not the only one. We have done trial matches for Rocket League before with fabulous teams, and we have seen some epic gameplay and teamwork from each of those. Now, you are able to get involved with ATL as well. If you enjoy tonight's match, you can even go and check out the previous match between Team Calamity and UltraViolet eSports to see what all the fuss is about. But here, right now and live, we're going to show you what ATL is all about. ATL is brought to you, the trial match is brought to you by Australian Esports Group Teams League. It would not happen without it. You can call your friends, combine your skills, and take on the ATL challenge. You can become the ultimate ATL legends, and you can begin your journey today. This does not necessarily mean that we'll be able to get you into this match, as this is a trial match that is pre-scheduled, and if you join us in ATL, you will also have matches scheduled for you. Now, this is a first to 3, so the max amount of games we'll be seeing between these two teams here tonight is 5 matches, and that's if we go all the way through. If there is a clean sweep, which is possible, but we are hoping to see the full extent of the gameplay, we have I'm ready, no problem at all. Make sure to accept this, otherwise we won't be able to connect. Alrighty, I will be joining in at this invitation for Lynxy, and I will just be quickly, sweet, awesome, it's already set to go. Now Lynxy is party leader and will be setting up the match, and we're about to get into it, so get your predictions in. Who do you think will take out the first game in this trial match? Get ready, everybody. Good luck to our teams. We're joining into the first match, and I'm very, very excited to be here with you guys commentating and witnessing tonight's show of events. We'll be spectating, of course. Here we go. Get your predictions in chat, everybody. Who do you think will take out the first game in this trial match? First to 3. Here we go. Who will be taking the first kickoff win? It will be UltraViolet eSports, where Lynxy has scored the first goal for UltraViolet eSports in the kickoff. Check it out. A bit of a miss there, unfortunately, for Team Dark. But Lynxy takes that center ball there for his team. Taking possession once again is UVE. We have Team Dark making a bit more of a move closer to the goal as Destroyer takes it right in front. Potential for Lynxy to come in there and help him out as a teammate, but another setup there for Lynxy trying to get that to his teammate to be able to line up that goal. Now we're moving down to UVE's goal half. Destroyer working hard to get it out of there for his teammate. Maven coming in here from Team Dark, trying to move the ball down, but Destroyer makes a move and pushes it across the goal. Unfortunately not getting it in there. Skull Attacker working hard for his team to push the ball out of their goal half. Now Maven taking the quiet moment to move the ball forward. We have Destroyer here in a contest trying to stop the ball from going so far down the field. We've kept around midfield for quite a while now. There is 1 point on the scoreboard. Could this be another Destroyer where he needs to be to stop that goal if it were to go too close? Skull Attacker working hard there to secure that goal. Now we're moving down a little bit further to Team Dark's goal half. What will we see here? Destroyer going to touch the ball, but did not make the touch there that he needed to. Lynxy making a good touch there. Pardon me. Lynxy trying to make a contest with the ball. Destroyer backing up his teammate there. Skull waiting for the perfect time to attack, and does. Lynxy making a move on the ball there for his teammate, trying to work together as a team there. UV eSports moving right in front of the goal. Skull Attacker just sitting there quietly. I'm not too sure where he was looking there. Lynxy right in front of the goal where he needed to be. If Lynxy was not there, Maven would have scored that goal there, and the first goal there for Team Dark, but it was not quite close enough. We have Skull Attacker making a move on the ball, but not quite getting the connection he was looking for. Lynxy taking a great opportunity down the side of the field, setting it up on the corner there for Destroyer. Second goal for UVE. Well done, Destroyer. your debut. This is your first goal. Congratulations and well done. 2 points to 0 on the scoreboard. Pardon me. Oh, it is quite an even contest, but it was taken there. Now Maven taking an opportunity at an open goal, but didn't quite hit it there. Skull trying to back up his teammate, but there was fantastic defense there from Lynxy and Destroyer, both protecting their goal. Now we've moved quite quickly down to Team Dark's goal half. Skull Attacker and Maven there to stop that ball from going too close to the goal right above. We are moving quick back and forth. Maven working hard to keep the ball away from the goal, but Lynxy comes in there and makes a fantastic touch. Lynxy working there on the side of the field with those two there on Team Dark. However, a little bit overcommitted there for that type of play. Lynxy trying to jump in the air, making a contest with Maven. Maven takes control and takes the first goal for Team Dark. Well done. Absolutely fabulous opportunity. Nice job. 2 points to 1 on the scoreboard. 2 minutes 17 left on the clock. Good luck for the centering ball. Maven taking the possession of the center ball there for his team. Destroyer making a fantastic opportunity there for him and his teammate at the goal, but Maven making a great contest there. Lynxy trying to stop that ball, and he does. It would have gone in if Lynxy was not there. Maven making a really good attack at the goal there. Skull literally right there to back up his teammate, and there it is. Skull's first goal of this trial match. 2-2. What a fabulous show. Look at that, working together well as a team to get that in the goal. Well done. 2 points all. Who will take the next goal? Maven taking possession there, but it's knocked back quickly. Team Dark's goal half. Now Destroyer making a fantastic push, taking some time there alone with the ball before being attacked by Maven and Skull. Lynxy there to back up his teammate after a centering ball. Well done. 3 points to 2. UVE has just taken the lead. What a fabulous first game. 1 minute 40 left on the clock, and it is a very even center ball. Fantastic effort. Skull trying to make a good touch on the ball there, but missed it. Lynxy trying to line up that semi-center ball for his team. Destroyer working with the ball there, trying to stop it from going too close there. Maven taking the opportunity to go on Lynxy right where he needs to be. Destroyer sees the open net, but just misses the ball. Each from each team are quite close to each other at the moment, so it's an interesting teamwork, but it's working well for both teams. As you can see on the scoreboard, what a phenomenal hit down the coast there for Maven with control. Lynxy taking the opportunity. Destroyer there to back up his teammate, but not quite getting right next to him to be able to cover more of the field. Skull Attacker sees an open goal, but doesn't quite touch the ball. Maven going for that second opportunity, but neither land that goal, unfortunately. Destroyer and Lynxy doing very well as a team together to protect that goal and rotate this game. It is absolutely fabulous to see Maven making a great touch on the ball. Lynxy there to stop it. Destroyer was right there. Lucky there was no touch. It could have been knocked in the wrong position there. What a hit. Maven scoring a goal for Team Dark, taking it back to a 3-point tie. Well done. Absolutely phenomenal. 20 seconds left and we are tied. I'll get to you all in chat in just a moment as Maven wins at the kickoff. Very, very well done. Maven takes a moment to quietly attack the ball as Destroyer tries to make a bit of a contest there in the air. Lynxy right at the goals, making sure that nothing goes in. We may be going into overtime. Destroyer moving the ball down the side of the field. Destroyer! 4 points to 3. UltraViolet eSports take the lead once again for this game. Well done. 4 points to 3. UV Esports takes the first game. What a phenomenal effort. Well done to each and every one of you guys. We are so excited to see who can take on the game, next game. We are so excited to be able to witness that all again. So, will I pronounce it Dxrk? Is that true? Is that correct? Dxrk? If it is, I will change that right around. No problem at all. And I appreciate you letting me know. Now we've got Team Dark here and ready to go. We got UV eSports almost ready to go. Alright, let me just make sure this is good and ready to go. Fantastic. Alright, all team members are ready to go. Good luck to each and every one of you. May the best teamwork win. Here we go. Good luck to each and every one of you. And we've been having good connection in this match as well, so I'm very, very thankful for that. Hopefully it sticks around. Who will be going for attack on the ball? It'll be Lynxie and Maven, but Lynxie wins the kickoff there. Skull in the right corner where he needs to be, going for an aerial goal and taking it. Well done, Skull. Phenomenal effort. Team Dark up 1-0. Check it out. What a hit from the complete opposite side of the field. Well done there, Team Dark. 1-0 on the scoreboard. UV Esports will be feisty for the next goal. How will we see this play out? We have Skull at the goal. Destroyer going in to bounce it up a little bit for Lynxie there to come and make a opportunity for the goal. It is slightly open net, but Skull comes in and stops the potential for a goal happening there for UV Esports. Skull sees the open net, but doesn't quite hit it in the right direction. Lynxie and Destroyer both going for the goal. They're trying to get it out as quick as they possibly can. We have cars smashing together everywhere. We are literally in one section of the field right now. You can tell that the tension is up. These players are giving it all. They've got Lynxie with the save. Oh my god. Destroyer right in the goal where he needs to be, but unfortunately doesn't hit it far enough. Well done to Team Dark. Skull taking that goal there for his team. Well done. 2 points to 0. This is a little bit of change of events compared to the last game that we just had, so I'm excited to see how the remaining 4 minutes go. We're only 1 minute in. I cannot believe it. Maven bouncing it over there, over his opponent. Destroyer making eyes on the ball, but Lynxie going for it there, working together to knock it forward, as obviously it stopped at a little bit of a slow point. Destroyer coming in with the first goal for UV Esports in this game. Sorry, Dxrk. My absolute bad. I will get used to that. Please confirm with me if that is correct. 2 points to 1. 3 minutes 47 seconds left on the clock. Skull winning the kickoff there. Phenomenal effort. Maven trying to make a touch with the ball, but just misses. Lynxie trying to contest there with Maven, as well as Destroyer trying to contest with Maven. 2-on-1 there for Maven. The stress is up. Maven sees a possible open goal. Lynxie's just too far behind that goal line. Well done. Maven taking that goal there for Team Dark. 3 points to 1. Well done. We have cheerleaders in chat here for each team. Share the love, share the support. Your teams need you right now for that extra love and support. They will get further in this game. Maven making a fantastic connection in the air to bounce it over any and all obstacles, but Skull coming in there. Well done. Check out this. Maven lining it up for his teammate there, and Skull perfectly in the right spot at the right time. 4 points to 1 in this game so far. It is a nail biter. 3 minutes 18 seconds left It is a quiet ball. Destroyer going for the opportunity. Maven smacking it back, going for the second contest. Oh! That was very close to goal, Maven. That was very close. Keep it up. Skull Attacker working to pull it in front of the goal there for Maven, but unfortunately for them, Lynxie is there to stop that from happening. Skull's there to stop the goal going in for UV Esports as Lynxie tries to make an attempt there. Pardon me. Destroyer going for an open net. Unfortunately going on the side there. Now Lynxie taking the opportunity for his team. These teams are working fabulously together to line these up. Check it out. Destroyer trying to roll that ball in front of the goal there for Lynxie. Lynxie a little bit too close for that line for the goal there, I believe. Now we got Destroyer here, lining it up again in front of the goal for Lynxie to potentially come in and take it. Now Lynxie's going into a bit more defensive than offensive position as Destroyer moves to defense. Check out this rotation. Maven making a fantastic hit on the ball. Destroyer slowing it down in the center there with a contest from every single player. Now we got Lynxie and Destroyer working well to move it down to Team Dark's side. Skull was right there, but unfortunately it was Maven to make that contest. Skull got flung, unfortunately, my bad. We have a contest from every single one. The only one sticking back in that situation was Skull. Lynxie rolling it in front of the goal, but Skull flicking it in the air. Lynxie trying to slow it down. Destroyer flipping right over on top of him. It is a potential open net there for UV Esports. It's not a goal yet. Lynxie and Destroyer working so hard to get that goal there, but unfortunately it did not land. Lynxie and Destroyer both in defensive, now offensive positions. It is back and forth here. No one is sticking at the goals. It means that everybody wants to be on that attack, and these teams are working very well together to line these up, especially UV Esports. In this match is a goal potential, but it is not a goal. Skull going for an aerial. Could it be Destroyer? And Lynxie there to slow it down, and it is stopped. What a save there from both of UV Esports team members. Destroyer up on the wall there, contesting with Lynxie. Lynxie flicking himself right out of the way. Destroyer going to save it, but Skull comes out on top in that situation. Well done. Check it out. Takes the opportunity and lands the goal. Very well done. 5 points to 1 in this match. Things have turned around. UV Esports winning the first game, and it is a potential here that we will be seeing a 1-all in game wins. Team Dark, you guys have potentially got this in the bag. I do not know how UV Esports is going to go about this in 20 seconds, but they have got to fight fierce. Skull going for a fantastic touch. Lynxie right where he needs to be, stopping that goal from going in, taking it up on the wall, aerialing and trying to pass it there to his teammate. Destroyer just a little bit to the side there from where it was passed. Skull working with his teammate Maven to get it down to the goal for the last second, but it is not another goal there in the last second. It is 5 points to 1 in that second game. 1 game win to each of these teams. Fabulous, fabulous effort. Holy smacks, my mind is blown. These teams are blowing me out of the water. Tell me, guys, how you're finding this trial match so far and which teams you are supporting. We're about to get into this next match. Who do you think and who do you predict will take this game win? Everybody is ready to go, and we were moving forward into the next game. Alrighty, moving into spectating. We don't want to be playing this one. Amazing stuff. Guys, I will get to chat as soon as possible, I promise you. I hope you were enjoying tonight's trial match in ATL, because things are getting wild. Maven making a great aerial to move it all the way down the other side of the field. Destroyer trying to work with his teammate to slow it down from getting too close to the goal, but absolutely Team Dark is coming into this game fierce. A little bit of a friendly team knock there, but I'm sure it's to say, hey, we got this. Lynxy taking it into the air. Now we have Destroyer trying to back him up, moving it to closer to an open goal, but just not in the right line, unfortunately. Maven taking it up in the air, taking her control possession until losing it, but just taking it right around Destroyer. Destroyer coming back, going, no, you are not getting away. Skull taking it into the air, right over the top of, who was that? Destroyer. Right over the top of Destroyer. Lynxy making a great hit, taking it to the wing of the field, but is it enough to stop Maven getting that goal? It is. Skull moving a little bit further back into defensive position now as Destroyer moves up into offensive and goes for a potential goal. It is not close enough because Skull is there to stop it drizzling down the top of the wall there. As Destroyer goes for another goal, Skull stops that from happening. Maven there to back up his teammate, but also taking Lynxy into contest. So not quite next to each other, but are covering the whole field. Lynxy taking possession of the ball, trying to line it up for his teammate, but lines it up for himself. Well done, Lynxy, there for UltraViolet eSports. Well done. First goal in the third game. Well done. 3 minutes 28 seconds left on the clock. It has been a nail-biter so far. Who do you think will take this match? 1 point on the scoreboard so far. Skull definitely winning that kickoff there for Team Dark. Destroyer in the corner there, making sure that he can touch, but does not. Skull attacker follows through with the push from earlier. Lynxy making sure to be on the defense and offense to get the ball all the way down the other side of the field. It could be lined up, and it is. Well done. Check out this teamwork. Lynxy right there next to the ball. Destroyer backing him up. Lynxy trying to line it up in the center. They both go for it and smack it down the exact right direction. Well done. Fantastic teamwork. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock. Maven taking the opportunity quietly before Destroyer comes in and stops the ball just like so. Skull and Maven both quite close to each other, both going for the ball. It is working in their favor, but not quite in this game. So maybe the tactics will have to change up a little bit. No! Skull and Maven working together well as a team, and Skull securing that goal there. Maven going for the first one. Skull taking the opportunity there after that rebound. Well done. 2 points to 1. 2 minutes 50 left on the clock, and really, Maven did win that kickoff, but Lynxy is right next to the ball to give it a little bit of a push and shove the right direction. Maven waiting in front of the goals there as Skull takes it around the top. Destroyer and Lynxy there, but not covering their goal. Lynxy is covering the goals, my apologies. Maven moving it forward with a bit of an aerial there, but Lynxy watching that ball closely. These teams are working fabulously together. Individually, they are phenomenal players, but together, they make a fabulous team. Lynxy! He giggled about that one. Lynxy, 3 points to 1. Well done. Check it out from almost center field. Well done there. We got cheerleaders in the chat. Fabulous. We'll always love the love and support. 3 points to 1. 2 minutes 11 on the clock. It is close to the goals, and it was an open goal there. It was an open goal there, and it continued to be as Destroyer comes in for UV eSports and takes that goal. Sorry, Dxrk. I apologize. Dxrk. Thank you again for correcting me on that. I will definitely keep trying. 4 points to 1. Lynxy winning the kickoff there. Skull moving quickly back to goal before it goes too close. Dxrk! Well done. The games are swapping and changing around over and over again. We had UV eSports win the first game. We had Team Dark win the second game, and now we have UV eSports in the lead, 5 points to 1. Maven winning the kickoff there, very well done. Dxrk coming in and slowing the momentum there for Team Dark, taking it into the air. Maven with no contest, but the ball did drop to the ground where all the contest is happening. Skull taking it down the wing. Dxrk there to slow him down, but didn't make the touch he wanted to with the ball until now, taking it down the wing. Not quite the direction of the goals, but however, moving the ball around, making sure it is difficult for the other team to score. Dxrk making a powerful opportunity here for UV eSports. Lexi! Well done. Check out this teamwork. Skull hitting it there. Lexi coming in, smacking it off the wall. Well done. That is a clip and a half, Lexi. 6 points to 1. 1 minute 18 left on the clock. It is very, very close to UV eSports goals right now. What are they going to be doing about it? Maven right there to contest with Lexi on the wing. Still is Dxrk coming out of the goals there to help Lexi out, moving the ball a little bit further down in hopes. Now we've moved a little bit closer to the center field. Lexi working there well with his teammate to move the ball closer to the goals right in front. This team's been doing so well at this. Well done, UV eSports, securing another goal. This here, right here, is what we've been seeing has been an absolute strength here for UV eSports tonight in this trial match, and it is working in their favor absolutely. 47 seconds left on the clock. I do not know if we are going to be able to see Team Dxrk come back from this one, but they could make an impact still to make UV eSports shake in their boots for the next game. We are staying in the center of the field. Lexi contesting there with Maven after Maven made a grand hit on the ball. Skull taking a quiet moment to dribble the ball, almost going past his opponents. A little bit of a bounce over there probably would have helped. And Lexi going for a goal with his teammate. Well done, UV eSports. Goal after goal. This is phenomenal. You guys are working together so well as a team, and we can all see it. Pardon me, my voice is breaking. 15 seconds left. 8 points to 1 on the scoreboard. You've got this, Team Dxrk. Keep pushing, keep communicating. You've got this. Maven taking a little bit of an opportunity in the center of the field. Could it bounce over Dxrk? It doesn't. It doesn't. It's stopped by Lexi and Dxrk. Lexi going for a goal there, but it is final 8 points to 1 between UV eSports and Team Dxrk in that game. Now that is 2 wins to UV eSports and 1 win right now to Team Dxrk. Absolutely phenomenal, guys. If UltraViolet eSports wins this game, they will win tonight's trial match series. If Team Dxrk wins this game, it will be equal and there will be a tiebreaker. So good luck, everybody. I'm so excited to be witnessing this. I apologize about my breaking voice, but I'm just so excited to commentate tonight's event. And thank you all so much for being here. I apologize. These games are going so rapidly that I just want to be able to actually chat with you guys when possible, rather than giving you guys half-assed answers, because I'd rather give you guys all my love. You guys are being here supporting tonight's trial match. That is what makes this happen, so thank you guys so much. Dxrk coming in with the center ball win. Maven trying to make some contest there with the ball on the wall. Sorry, not contest, connection with the ball on the wall, but did not work out for too long. Lexi coming into the same position, moving the ball in front of the goal there for his teammate to potentially come in. This team, UV eSports, that seems to be their signature move for tonight. It is phenomenal to see. You'll see Lexi or Dxrk on the side of the goal. You'll see them move it in front of the goal. The others right there to try and back up that center ball there. It is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. You cannot not notice it. These teams are working very well together. Maven finally moving it out of Team Dxrk's goal half. Now Dxrk and Lexi both moving onto defense, smacking it all the way down the other side of the field. Maven and Skull may need to try something a little bit different, or Maybe they just need that little bit more of communication to win this game. We've seen them win a game Internet trial match. We can see it happen again. There's still 0 points on the scoreboard. We are over a minute into this game. What does this mean? Who do you think will take this game? Do you think it will be a win? Oh my gosh. Skull making a great connection to smack the ball back down. Lynxie is right there. Lynxie is there again, moving the ball down the field. Oh, Dxrk is making a little bit of a slower movement, but pardon me, still making a progressive push. Skull on the wall. Oh, Maven and Dxrk are challenging each other there into the corner over and over again. Lynxie and Dxrk are both going for the ball, but they're watching each other. They're not smacking into each other as much as they were, and I think that comes down to the communication. Well done on that goal there, Team Dark. Check this out, Maven making a touch there, just like we saw with UV Esports, and Skull coming in to back up his teammate. The assist, the goal, well done. First goal in this game scored by Team Dark. Could this be a change in tides once again? Or will we see UV Esports take out this trial tournament with this match win? Oh, the open goal! Well done. It is a 1-1 tie at the moment. Dxrk taking the goal there for his teammate. Well done. Skull there, but not there early enough, unfortunately, there for Team Dark. Here we go. Maven winning the kickoff, but Lynxie taking that boost away. Maven moving back a little bit. Lynxie taking the opportunity to dribble the ball, as we haven't seen Team Dark move up until now. But could it be a new strategy? Oh, that was so close. Lynxie taking it into the air. Dxrk right there to back him up, but unfortunately it's a friendly knock on the shoulder there from teammate to teammate. Is the goal open? Lynxie is there to protect it. Skull and Lynxie now in contest. Skull taking it into the air. Could this be a goal? It is not. Unfortunately, the team did not line that up enough for each other to be able to get that. Dxrk coming in, making a fantastic push. Skull needing to be there in a defensive position. Now moving to offensive, but Dxrk is right there. Maven keeping that defensive position. Very lucky, otherwise the goal would have been open. But well done on this contest. Skull, great hit into the air. Lynxie trying to contest you there, but you made a fantastic hit. Moving it back all the way down. Maven and Skull right next to each other, making sure that if one doesn't get it, the other will. Little bit too close for the team, but right over the side. Skull making a good push. The goal is open until Lynxie is there, and now Dxrk is there now. Could we see another one of these wing lineups? It seems like if we do here, we might be seeing it from Team Dark. Skull going to line it up. Can Maven get it in over the top of Dxrk? Oh, Lynxie there, right there to back up his teammate in the goals. Both working well to try and stop that from going in. 1 minute remains, and we are at a 1-1 tie. Dxrk jumping it over the top of the goal to not give the opposition an opportunity to be able to get it. We are moving back and forth, ping-ponging around the field. Maven taking it down the center field. Lynxie there on perfect timing to stop that from happening. Skull makes a great push forward with his teammate, hoping for a bit of a pass with this stoppage. Now moving forward, we have Dxrk lined up with a goal. Well done! Well done. UltraViolet Esports takes the lead in this match. Phenomenal efforts. Absolutely hype. I can see the party emotes going in the chat. Absolute legend. Thank you so much. 2 points to 1. It is quite an even kickoff. Maven coming in there for his teammate and taking it to a 2-all tie. Well done. Holy smacks, 2-all, 23 seconds left on the clock. What can we see here? Will we be going into overtime? What is gonna happen? Here we go. Oh, we have another very even contest. Slightly moving a little bit closer there for Maven and Skull to be on the defensive position. They're right there on the same spot to attack that ball. Maybe if they spread across a little bit, they'd be able to line something up with each other. Lynxie takes it into the air. Could it be overtime? Skull making a good hit. It is overtime. Good luck to both teams. Skull and Dxrk both going for the ball, but Dxrk winning the kickoff there for his teammate. Maven coming in with a bit of an aerial, smacking into Lynxie a couple times. Lynxie sitting there in goal while Maven moves around to make an attack. Lynxie takes it down at the field. His teammate there to back him up. Maven swinging it all the way back the other way. Lynxie taking it right in front of the goals there. That could have been dangerous if we had Team Dark sitting there in front of the goals. Lynxie, Dxrk working together to get it out of their goal half. We've been here for a little bit and we might be going back there. No, Maven taking the ball around a little bit of a different pathway. This time going straight past Dxrk, almost past Lynxie. Lynxie, thank God. Could it be a goal? It is not. Skull is there to stop that from happening. Holy smacks. What will it be? You can't even tell. Maven and Skull both looking conservative there, both sitting in the goals, now moving away. Maven taking it off the top of the goal. Very well done. It could be dangerous, but it could have also been a goal there for Team Dark to secure this game. 1 minute 16 into overtime. Lynxie taking it off the wall, but Maven taking the opportunity to steal that from Lynxie. Now Maven has had control of the ball for the past couple of seconds, bouncing it over Lynxie, almost passing it, bouncing it right over Dxrk. Now moving into their goal half. What are we going to see here? Almost 2 minutes into overtime. Someone's got to be scoring a goal soon. This is insane. Dxrk taking the ball to the opposing side. Skull there to ping pong it back. Lynxie right there to support the goals and bumping Skull out of the way. This could be an opportunity down the middle of the field for UV eSports. It hits the side, it hits the left side, giving the opposing team, Team Dark, a chance to take possession again. Lynxie, if there wasn't a Skull attacker right in front of the goals, that would have been one. Maven and Skull working to get the ball away from in front of the goal. Skull making a really good hit. Really good hit. Well done. Dxrk bouncing it right over Skull to Maven though. Lynxie taking the opportunity to smack it away. It is in the center. Oh, it's not. My bad. Sorry to get you too excited. Oh my lord. Lynxie again where he needs to be in front of the goal. The rotations seem to be working so well for UV eSports right now. I cannot believe my eyes. Skull and Maven continuously working together to get the ball down the other side. Maybe if they set up a short and long-term position, they'd be able to get the ball in like so. Well done, Team Dark. This means we have a tie-breaker match. Well done. 3 points to 2, 3 minutes into overtime. Absolutely fabulous. Make sure, competitors, teams, if you need some water, get up and get some water. Have a stretch. Do what you need to do before we get into the tie-breaker match. Holy smacks, guys, let me take this moment to catch up on chat. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Pardon me. Sorry, I would definitely need some water myself. Yes, the rotations for Team Dark is good. Like, these guys are being literally learning from each and every mistake to get better and better each time, and you can see it in their gameplay. Honestly, these goals are phenomenal, the aerials are phenomenal, the goal saves are phenomenal, and the teamwork is just astounding. Holy smacks. We have Team Dark ready to go, waiting on UV eSports. Ah, yes, you have so many supporters here for UV eSports, our debutant. Well done. You have friends, family, colleagues here to support you. That is so amazing. Thank you guys all for popping past and being here for this event. We truly appreciate it. We would love to have each and every one of you guys join us in the Discord, connect with us outside of the streams, and even get involved in ATL yourselves, because this is an opportunity open to everyone. So make sure, if you are interested, reach out to us and we'll fill you out on all the information. It is super, super easy. Good luck to the teams in this tiebreaker match. Everybody, big cheers in the crowd. We are getting right into it. It is such an even kickoff there between the two teams. But Lynxy takes the opportunity to push the ball down the opposing side. Dxrk right there, lining up the ball there for Lynxy again, and it is a goal. We have seen this over and over again from UltraViolet eSports. The teamwork and collaboration, and we've seen Team Dark coming in there and making these types of shots. These seem to be UV eSports, this team's signature for Rocket League so far. Absolutely amazing. Here we go with a little bit of a quiet start in the center ball, but we have a Lynxy taking it up the wall with an aerial. An opportunity for goal, but Skull and Maven are there to stop that from happening. Lynxy taking it up onto the roof. Not too much of a touch, but sort of where he needs to be now to convert with Maven. Maven blowing up Lynxy. Maven lining up the ball and scoring for Team Dark. Very well done. 1-1 on the scoreboard, and we are just over 30 seconds into this game. Holy smacks. Let us know what your predictions are, guys. This is the tiebreaker. And look how we are already on another tie. It is the tiebreaker of the tiebreaker. And it is an open net. 2 points for Team Dark. Well done. Both teammates scoring a goal in this game so far. Well done. Good luck. 2 points to 1, 4 minutes, 16 seconds left on the clock. Let's go, Team Dark. You have supporters. UV Esports, you have your supporters backing you up through this tiebreaker match. Oh, Maven! Maven! Oh, that was so close. Lynxy taking the ball down the field. Maybe this could be another signature lineup. It is right over the top of both of Lynxy's opponents, and just like that, Lynxy takes the goal for his team. 2 points all. Very, very well done. Just under 4 minutes remain on the clock, and we have Dxrk winning the kickoff, but Skull right there to ping pong the ball right back down the other side of the field. We have Dxrk and Maven there making a contest on the wing of the field, as Lynxy and Skull now make a contest on the exact same wing, moving the opposition side. Skull not quite where they want to be going, as Dxrk comes in there with mighty boost, lining up a goal. 2-2. It is absolutely insane. Skull making a fantastic hit, passing it to Maven in the center of the field. If Maven's quick enough, if Maven was quick enough, Dxrk and Lynxy right there to stop that from happening and move the ball back down. Skull going for another goal. Dxrk can't stop it. Lynxy stops that goal. Oh my gosh. 3 minutes left on the clock. This is a nail biter. Holy moly, we have Dxrk and Maven making a contest in the air. Now we have Skull and Dxrk making a contest there. Lynxy lines up the ball in the center of the field and takes the lead. Well done. 3 points to 2. Apologies for the loud noises. We are just very, very excited. 3 points to 2 in this tiebreaker. We have plenty and plenty of time left in this match. What will we see? We have Team Dark winning the kickoff there. Dxrk taking it into the air, but not really kicking it too far down. Lynxy trying to push up with his teammate there, making contest with really his own teammate in that situation. Now we have Skull. We have Skull watching the ball, Skull watching the open goal, and it is now a 3-all tie. Well done, Skull. Taking the opportunity, composed and calmly, to bring it back to a tie. Well done. Guys, I will get that Discord link into chat for you right after this tiebreaker. We are down to the final 2 minutes and 26 seconds of this tiebreaker. Skull Attacker bouncing it from the corner, trying to move it to the opposing side, but we had Dxrk there to slow it down a little bit more to the center of the field. Now we have Dxrk making a great push. His teammate right there, but not in the right spot, not the right time, and the goal is open. Could it be? It is not. It is knocked off trajectory. We are safe. 2 minutes left on the clock. We have a demolition. Maven on Dxrk. While he's lining up a potential center goal, he's saving goals right there. Absolute hero. Now we have Lynxy taking the opportunity to dribble the ball right past Maven. Now will he get it over the top of Maven again? And Skull. He doesn't, but he gets it over Maven twice. Knocking it back into the air. Could this be another one of the specialties right here? Skull stopping it from happening. Lynxy where it needs to be again, but not a very powerful hit on the ball, so it didn't move too far. Now we have a bit of a contest between everybody in the field on that corner there. Now Dxrk taking a push. Maven stopping that ball from going too close to the open net. Now taking it a little bit more midfield to go for an aerial goal. Doesn't get as far as he wants to, but Lynxy is right there. Will it stop Maven? It does for a moment. Can Skull come in here and line that up? Maven right there to try and line it up again, but Dxrk stopping it from happening. Maven taking it into the air, slowing the play down just a little bit so everyone can take a bit of a breath. We have a demolition. Dxrk on Maven. Pardon me, as we see both teams moving literally back and forth with each other. Holy smacks, it is on. 27 seconds left. We may be going into overtime, but anything can happen here in the last few seconds. We have Lynxy smacking into Dxrk there. Not quite getting the ball when they wanted to. Could it be too much for them? It is not. The pressure is there, but it is not too much for UV Esports. Team Dark working together so well to make sure that UV Esports doesn't score another demolition. Maven on Dxrk, well done. Right when the time is right, Lynxy where it needs to be, otherwise that would have been it. 3 points all. It is a back and forth battle for these teams individually and together, working together on the field. Dxrk taking it in front of the goals there. Not quite an opportunity for Lynxy to jump in for that goal, but it was close. We know that they can do that again and again. Maven and Skull taking the overtime points. Well done, Skull. The last goal of this game. Well done to both of these teams. That was the tiebreaker, and you guys did phenomenal. Team Dark taking that game. I will be exiting to the main menu. Thank you very much. Give me just a moment, guys, making sure that this is all good to go. Don't stress, I will be getting to chat as well before we go anywhere. Now let me just double check. Okay, sweet stuff. Thank you all so much for such an amazing trial match. 2, in fact, today. We have done 2 trial matches today, and both were insane. Thank you to all of the competitors today and the teams who made today's events happen. You guys are to thank. And on top of that, everybody who has been here all throughout today in these events, supporting, sharing the love, getting involved. You guys are also what makes these events happen, so thank you so much. Now these events, this trial match and earliest trial match, were both brought to you by Australian Esports Group Teams League. Now I know you guys have heard that a little bit, but you can call on your friends, you can combine your skills, and you can literally take on this ATL challenge and become ultimate ATL legends. You can begin your journey today alongside this. This trial match and earliest trial match were powered by AESG memberships. Ignite your esports journey, elevate your community experience, and unleash your ultimate beast mode inside and outside the esports arena. You can secure your AESG membership now and embark on an unforgettable adventure where passion meets limitless possibilities. You have seen that here in tonight's events. These have been absolutely insane. Let's go a little bit into how many goals were scored here tonight by each player, and then I will be chatting with each and every one of you guys in the chat. Do not worry yourselves at all. We have Skull being the highest goal scorer tonight on Team Dark. Team captain for Team Dark, 11 goals there to Skull. Well done. And our debutant for UltraViolet eSports tonight, 10 goals in 5 matches. Well done. We have Lynxie being our third highest goal scorer on UltraViolet eSports, captaining tonight, 8 goals in 5 matches. And we have the wonderful Maven, Team Dark, 5 goals in 5 matches. Well done. You guys absolutely showed us, or put on a show for each and every one of us to witness. Thank you so much. Now give me just a moment while I catch up on chat so that I can make sure to help you guys with any questions or concerns. You guys are just literally so loving and supportive. We appreciate that here. We value that here at Australian Esports Group. You guys are absolute legends. And thank you again to the correction of Dxrk's name. I still hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Dxrk with the K. Let's go. We had so many supporters there for Team Dark and UV Esports. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I know that there's some new faces in here, so thank you so much, and I apologize if I miss everyone. And apologize if I butcher names. But Janaea, is that correct? Thank you so much for joining us for the first time in AESG YouTube live streams and this ATL match. And welcome, Shawnee. Welcome back, Claim to Game, absolute legend. Welcome in, Nitro. Absolutely legendary, guys. That's okay. You guys are absolutely amazing. Ricky, welcome back as well. Absolute warm welcome to you. Is it... I'm gonna butcher this one. Is it AESG or is it oh, I don't know how to say it. Just tell me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you so much for joining us here. You're all absolute sweethearts. In the background you can hear Lynxie hyped as over this tournament, so apologies about that, but the hype is there, guys. The hype is there. You have made this event happen, each and every one of you guys, so thank you so much. I'm going to add in the invitation to Australian Esports Group Community Discord. Now this Discord is open to everybody, but we do have sets of rules just to make sure that everyone is a legend, everyone's having fun, everyone's always got good vibes, and has opportunities to play esports, play with your friends in community games, all of these different opportunities, the monthly member raffles where you can win different things every single month. These opportunities are just at the doorstep. All you have to do is accept the invitation to the AESG community Discord and the door will open for you. The door to endless possibilities, I assure you. Now, just in case you guys missed it, my name is ArcherBobby222. I am a co-founder of Australian Esports Group. Our commentator from earlier was iLinksy3, also a co-founder of Australian Esports Group, and we are so proud to be here and commentating these matches. Lynxie obviously being a part of these matches. It has been an absolutely amazing experience to share with each and every one of you guys who have popped past. Now I have the Discord link right there. Join in, guys. We want to welcome you to the AESG family, where things like this wonderful ATL match, these wonderful teams who have formed within AESG and outside, obviously, you know, some people come into the Australian eSports Group community and say, I love Rocket League, I don't quite have a teammate, but I want to be involved, and that is where magic happens. Teams are formed, and these amazing matches can happen in front of us here live on YouTube. Alright, let me just catch up. So, we have a few people who may be interested in playing, so that's more than fine. You can literally, as I just said, even if you don't have a teammate already, or you don't have, a few mates that you play with, that is all about to change. Jump in the Discord and you will see exactly what I mean. Yes, good job, Team Dark. Amazing job. We got a boo, but that's okay. Sometimes it's like that, but it's okay. We have big supporters for each teams. Amazing stuff. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight and earlier stream. If you missed out on any of this stream or any of the one before, you can always go back and watch it. You can follow Australian Esports Group on all social medias pretty much. So make sure to follow us there. We have wonderful communities growing over on social medias as well, whichever's best for you. You don't have Facebook, you got Instagram, awesome stuff. All works well. Ricky, yes, do not stress. I will get back to your email. I actually have some exciting news. We do have lots of teams forming in ATL. Now, guys, there is many opportunities for ATL and many opportunities for expansion. I know some people have been asking about Rocket League 3s. That is actually something that we will be able to expand to. The more teams we have, the more people that we have interested, that is exactly where we'll be going, and even further. Past your imaginations right now. Trust me. We have big goals and ambitions of our ATL and all of these wonderful teams that have been a part of it. Thank you so much for being here and supporting everything that AESG is presenting and really getting involved as best as you can. So welcome again to our debutant Dxrk. You have absolutely been an honor to have here in ATL, and obviously we have our OGs we have had these guys play in previous trial matches, so the experience is a little bit more under their belt. But we have Skull on Team Dark, captaining Team Dark tonight, as well as Maven on Team Dark, Lynxie captaining UltraViolet eSports, and of course, our debutant Dxrk. Thank you all so much for being here, chatting in the chat. I know that I wasn't able to get to you guys at every single point, but I appreciate you sticking around and enjoying the show. Make sure to join in our Discord if you haven't already. One of the best places to communicate with Australian Esports Group, and we're very excited to welcome you in. Now, before we go, guys, I just have a little bit of something to share with you. AESG currently has clearance sales, and honestly, guys, let me say, quench your thirst for victory and arm yourself with the finest battle kit, leveling up your gaming experience. You can slay your thirst like a true champion and conquer every challenge that comes your way. Rocket League, this game, that game, any single challenge that comes your way. Embrace every battle with our epic drinkware collection. Currently in the clearance sales at the moment, fueling your triumphs sip by sip. You guys have been an absolute honor to be here with, commentate with, and witness these wonderful matches with. Thank you all so much. We will see you in the Discord on next trial match. Thank you all for being here.